Steve, I've got some of yours here. Think they're yours. Wait 1 minute. Please. Check this shit out. Kev Ashford here for the United stand. It's the old VanCam time. Apologies there, I was just having a bit of a moment to myself, a bit of smooth FM. Why not? It's a glorious day. You can chill out to a bit of smooth FM. Right, I've not had me say on the Tottenham match, so I'm going to have to go back to that. I know we've played West Ham this week, but I'm going back to White Hart Lane. Jesus Christ, Louis van Gaal. What was going on? I've seen it all this season. I mean, Juan Mata out on the right, and number 10 out on the right. Lingard, who I think is a winger, in the number 10 role. And then, when he makes the change at half-time, Ashley Young coming on. Alright, fair enough, I can see what he's trying to do here. He's going to put Martial up front and put Ashley Young on the left, give us a bit of width for what we needed. Ashley Young up front. Jesus Christ, man. Ashley Young up front. I've seen it all. Do you know what? I'm sure Louis van Gaal has got a double on United finishing outside the top 4 and winning the FA Cup. It's like sabotage. It's like he actually wants United to finish outside the top 4. Might be worth looking into that. I'm sure he's got a bet on United finishing outside the top 4. Ashley Young up front. I mean, this is a man who's let Phil Jones take corners. He's played Wayne Rooney in midfield. Ashley Young playing up front. It's just complete and utter madness. Michael Carrick at centre-back. Play the players in the right position, you dickhead. I tell you what, and then we go into Wednesday there, down at Upton Park, the last ever game. Did you know that? If you hadn't heard before. And we put in a good performance. I was quite happy. Now, don't get me wrong, we were hanging on at the end. And even at 2-0, I thought only United can really fuck this up now. And they didn't. But I think we've got David De Gea to thank again. Where would we be without David De Gea? I think it's quite sad in a way as well. That I think he's on course to be United's player of the season easily. And that'll be the 3rd year in a row. And that's since Sir Alex Ferguson's left, that our goalkeeper is going to be the standout performer at Manchester United. I mean, we're used to players like Roy Keane, Eric Cantona, Cristiano Ronaldo picking up this kind of award. But fair play to De Gea. Brilliant. Just glad that fax never made it through at Madrid, to be honest, because he's been superb. But yeah, we've gone through to the semi-finals there, and a good performance, but he played the players in the right position against West Ham. Tactically, I think the balance was right to the team. We had width, attacking them down, you know, the sides of people steaming into the box. We were getting balls into the box, and I take my hat off to the big bushy-haired clown, because Fellaini had a good game. He scored with his knee. But all these people that were giving me shit and tweeting me straight after that match saying, oh, what have you got to say about Fellaini now? How many years has he been at Old Trafford and he has a half-decent game? Do you know what I mean? Give in. Or give over. He's still not a United player. You play to his strengths, it's just lumping the ball into him. I'm not having it. And then you get people as well. About the managerial side of things. I give it Giggs me. Why? Oh, Giggs will be he'll be the next Pep Guardiola. Why? Oh, he's played for United, he's played under Ferguson. So what? Loads of players have played under Ferguson. Gary Neville played under Ferguson. His career in Spain didn't go too well. And I think he'd actually be a better manager than Ryan Giggs. Give it Giggs. What does he do? The pair of them, do you know what? Van Gaal and Giggs, I'm sure, have never actually communicated via the medium of speech. I don't think they actually talk. I think it's all looks. It's like against Spurs there. I hate to go back to it because it was a shit game. Where the goals go in and the camera goes to him. You've got Van Gaal. And he just goes. And then Giggs. And Van Gaal. Giggs. Shrugging shoulders at each other. Looking for answers. No one's got the balls to stand up. Get out on the touchline and start rallying the troops. And it's why Van Gaal will be gone at the end of the season. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Giggs goes as well. It could be the best thing for him. Right, anyway, rant over. This weekend, as always, I've done me extensive research and I've had to compile a dossier on the opponents. Takes me a while this, so I hope you all appreciate what I do for you. So anyway, I've been going through and watching a bit of Aston Villa, working out the danger men, you know, what they're good at and what they're not. So just a brief summary, because I've made a couple of notes. But I can confirm, this is what we need to be aware of. I can confirm that Villa are wank. And that is the summary. And if we don't beat these on Saturday, it will be an absolute disgrace. And it adds more fuel to the fire of my theory that Van Gaal has backed United to finish outside of the top 4 before he sets off with his wife and retires, because he's getting the bullet at the end of the season anyway. So why not go out and put a bet on like that? You know what I mean? Pick up a bit of money. Silly wonky-nosed Dutch clown. But yeah, Villa at the weekend. I mean, everyone beats Villa. And they could be down before they even kick a ball at Old Trafford. Hopefully they are, and they're just demoralised. They look like a team of just complete and utter knobheads. Football mercenaries. They can't even play for the club. They don't understand what it means to wear that shirt. They don't deserve to get paid. Knobheads like Julian Lescott, whatever he's called. Bonglahor. Stupid fucking name, that. We've got to beat them. I'm just not having it. If we draw, if we lose, I'm getting in that wardrobe, and you're not going to see me for it until Louis Van Gaal has left. I might come out for the semi-final, actually. I tell a lie. I'd have to watch that. But yeah, we need to be winning. And City could drop points against Chelsea. That'll be a tough game at the Bridge for them. It's all about just keeping in there in the mix. Personally, I think chances of top 4 might have gone with that defeat at White Hart Lane. But yeah, how can you not be confident playing Aston Villa? We've just got to go out there and win. Well, that's winning style. A few goals. Bang a few in. Get the feel-good factor back. And finish off the season really well. That's what I want to see. Let's see what Louis Van Gaal thinks, eh? See what kind of a team he puts out. Probably go with 4 central midfielders. Schweinsteiger and Carrick holding midfielders, you know, just to prevent Villa attacking us. Let's see anyway. I'll be there at the match, and if United should lose or draw, I'm going to race down the steps across to the south stand. I'm going to grab Louis Van Gaal, get that clipboard out of his hand, whatever he uses that clipboard for, colour by numbers or dot to dot, whatever he's at, or writing down his Chinese order for Saturday night, and repeatedly beat the Dutch wanker over the head with the clipboard until he sees sense. Do you know what? I'd probably do that to him and he still won't see sense, because he believes in his philosophy. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just get the points on Saturday. The feel-good factor back. As always, come on, United!